Hey guys, I'm Mike and this is Liz of Finney Hill Photography. So Liz and I decided to buy a school bus and convert it into our home. We're going to be traveling around in it for the next year. We wanted to give you a little background as to why we decided to do this.
So I had a couple that brought me to New Zealand last year, and I traveled around for 3 weeks in a camper van. And every time I go away and come back, I either say I want to move there, we need to go there, or something has to change. And so that was my new thing was, okay, I want to downsize and I want us to travel more. And you weren't sold on it.
No, it's something
So-
I typically hear anytime she comes
Yeah.
back from traveling abroad somewhere. So
Or anywhere.
or anywhere for that
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
So I kind of worked on him for a couple months, and then finally he agreed to downsize. So we moved into your parents' house, and it was going to be a temporary thing, and we sold a bunch of stuff, and we rented out our house. Got some great girls that are living in there now, which is awesome. And so while we were in your parents' house, we were thinking, okay, from here we'll get another house. It'll just be smaller. You weren't willing to move out of state, and we're still trying to figure out what we wanted to do. So finally, November, or was it December of last year?
Probably late November.
Yeah, I came to you and I was like, okay, this is what we really need to do. Why are we going to go from a house into another house and still not do exactly what we want to do, which is travel more and spend more time together and give ourselves these experiences that we want, and for Bryce too.
Right.
So I'm like, so you're like, okay. And I'm like, wait, what? What? You okay? You said yes? And so we didn't know all the details yet, but we knew it was going to be put our house on the market and sell everything, not just some stuff, but like get rid of everything we can.
Right.
Simplify, and we watched documentaries on simplifying and being minimalists and what that meant, and I researched homeschooling. And we looked into RVs, and we went to a couple RV parks.
Yeah.
Or places,
Places.
whatever.
Yeah.
And what would we look at? Vans, we looked at
Conversion vans.
I
we
mean,
looked
everything.
Yeah.
Really tiny to too big. Old, we looked on Craigslist. We looked everywhere. And finally realized that you could buy a school bus for really cheap because there's a ton of them and not too many people are buying them especially for the purpose that we're buying it.
Right.
And so that's what we did. We found one in Adel, Georgia, which is just over the border of Florida and Georgia, right there. And so we got our bus, and Mike has been working super hard on it, converting it. I cannot say that I've done too much yet. I've been doing a lot of the photography, editing, and kind of getting that stuff going while you're taking care of this. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. And we told our parents and our family and friends, and everybody is super excited for us and cannot wait to see our photos that come of it and all the stories that come of it and just where we're going to go next and if they can visit us and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be fun. We're
Yeah.
excited. We can't wait to get on the road. Hopefully this summer. Hopefully in June. I guess everything's going to depend on when we get this
Yeah.
thing done.
I will chip in. I will sweat a little bit about this. I
No,
want
it's
to.
fine.
I
No,
want to.
you've been busy,
have
doing
been
your
busy.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I couldn't let the bus. We've had it for about 3 weeks now.
Weeks? Yeah.
And it was.
You had the
driving-
seats out the second day,
Yeah,
right?
like the second day.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, we're really excited. Hopefully, we can get on the road in June. Looking forward to new opportunities and
Yeah.
new experiences,
Mm-hmm.
and just excited to have Bryce with us to obviously
See everything.
See everything
And our thing is be bold, seek adventure. And for us, that means be bold, be intentional with what you're doing and the choices that you're making. So if you're working at a job that makes you miserable, you need to rethink that, and we've all had those jobs or those situations or experiences. We're living in a house that we don't want to clean, it's too big, or we don't spend any time in the house. So why do we have all
Right.
this space and we're paying this huge mortgage? So I think for us, being bold, seeking adventure, creating opportunities for our business and for our family and for Bryce, that's what we're focusing on.
Right.
And
And just being, like you said, intentional
yeah,
about the decisions we make to buy things,
yeah,
to,
that's huge.
just what we need in our lives to fulfill us, to make us happy,
Yeah.
and not try to fill it with
With
you know,
things.
material stuff.
Yeah. And
you know?
Bryce,
So-
that's what for a while, we kind of go up and down with that. And now we're just like, this is what we want to do.
Right.
Because with him, we would buy him a bunch of stuff for Christmas and for his birthday. And then we'd be like, okay, let's not do this. I took him to New York instead of us buying all this stuff and having this big birthday party, we used that money and went on a trip. And that to us makes more sense than things that he doesn't care about after a week and doesn't want to play with. So.
Right. So yeah, we hope that you guys find what we're doing interesting.
All three of you?
All three, all three of them. Anyways, if you want to see what we're doing, follow us around. You can do that. We'll go ahead and put the information. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Go to our Facebook page. All that good stuff. We'll put all that information down at the bottom. So we're excited.
Yay!
All right.
Your hands are all nasty.
It's epoxy.